Hello guys, and today I'm in Casablanca, and Casablanca is the business capital of Morocco, and it is a huge city. And today we're visiting the old Medina of Al-Habbous, which is one of the many souks within Casablanca. It's such a big city. Driving around here is crazy. It's taken us literally 30 minutes to drive just a few kilometers to reach here. And like I said, there's many souks, and this is one of the ones we want to check out. And it's right opposite the royal palace. The king has many palaces across Morocco, but this is just the one that we just wanted to check out. So it's going to be a walk and talk, show you around some of the shopping areas in the old Medina, and we're going to explore. Let's go. So parking is also a nightmare. It was really hard to find some parking. We did eventually find it. There's a coffee shop at the entrance of this gate, which is Cafe Imperial, and you can see that this is how you enter into the Medina. And there's some free water available, drinking water. So yeah, clothing is one of the main things that you're gonna be finding here. Men's and women's clothing, of course. You'll find like bags and made out of straw and leather. Here we can see some artwork. Assalamu alaikum. You can see there's a lot of alleyways with door numbers and stuff, so I don't know if people are still living here. This is the dress of the Sahrawi people. We go this way.
Where?
In this Medina, there's beautiful tiles and beautiful doors around here. So you can see this is part of the perimeter of the royal palace, which is guarded, and obviously you can't go inside from there. So there's a lot of these kind of archways which are scattered all over the place, but beautiful nonetheless. And the retail outlets are below these archways, as you can see, and that is one of the mosques with a tall tower, as you can see. So you can see that's pretty old, but what's really cool here is they've got these pillars which must have been around for a very long time. So these are very old, and they go pretty much all the way down into this part of the Medina. This wall is connected to the mosque. There are so many different types of Moroccan clothing available, and the prices are cheaper here than other parts of Morocco, so do check it out. So a lot of these stores are dominated by clothing. So this is another entry point through there, and it's a bit larger than I had expected it to be. And Medina isn't like kind of situated in one place, it is slightly spread out, which makes it a bit longer to explore. But you could find some real gems here, especially artisan work like this, made by hand. This is the olive and chili market. There are so many varieties of olives available, and you can buy them by the kilo. As you can see, there's so many stores. Do sell other spices as well. This area alone is just for that. So here you can see some of the prices. On average is 22 dirhams a kilo, which is like extremely cheap for, you know, local produce. So this gate goes out back into the city. It was a good shopping experience, to be honest. Things were not overly priced. Very fair, to be honest. Very fair indeed. So yeah, gonna go into the city now and maybe grab some food, and we'll end the vlog there. One of the awesome things is you can get some fresh juice in a lot of cities in Morocco, and there's things like sugarcane, lime, pomegranate, orange, lemons and ginger. So it's 15 dirhams for this freshly squeezed juice in this large cup. If you want a smaller cup, it is just 10 dirhams. Great value for money, you're not going to beat that. I'm really not sure where I am right now, but I was pointing in this direction where they've got places to eat food and stuff, so yeah, here we go. Here we are, mate. Some restaurants and stuff. Not sure I'm going to get back to the car from here. So there are a few of these butchers which are attached to grill houses, so you can choose any meats that you want, and yeah, they cook it for you as well. I believe there's a separate charge for the cooking and serving of the food. So I chose a few different things, and one of the things that I chose was camel's meat, which is quite unique because it's not something that's readily available. You know, it's only available in a few places in the world, and I have had the camel meat once before, which was when I was in Egypt, so I am fascinated to try it once more. Last time when I did have it, it was cooked in sauce, and this time it's grilled, so I'll give you some feedback on that when the food comes. So the food's arrived now, and let's give the camel a go. So here's the grilled camel. Really, really nice. And what I like is that it's really tender as well. That tastes really good. Okay, we're gonna be going ahead and ending today's video right there. I really hope you guys enjoyed it and got to see somewhere different, or maybe you're from here, and if you are, don't forget to leave some comments in the section below. And yeah, I enjoyed it. Great experience. It's actually my first time in Casablanca, where I've actually spent some proper time here. Each other time in the past I've passed through and not really settled or checked it out properly. So yeah, for me it was a new experience as well. It's a great one for shopping, so those who love shopping, definitely be sure to check it out. And anyway, until I see you on the next one, goodbye and peace.